It's Tehachapi time, Key Budge, Claire Scotty edition. You've got special things to talk about today. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, Key. It's great to be here as usual. And yes, this is a beautiful weekend we have coming up. The weather looks spectacular. Fall is definitely coming into play, but it's going to be sunny and warm. And everybody has a little something going on.
I'm looking forward to it. And I bet you the entertainment and the food specials don't stop just because summer has ended.
Oh, no. Sometimes I feel like they're just beginning.
Very good.
All right. So why don't we start with our breweries?
What's on tap?
Yeah, we have West Lane. Tonight they have their paint night, and Kiki's Tacos will be dishing out delicious tacos. Friday night they have Tacos Chewy. And Saturday, Pokey Express and that churro lady will be serving up some grub while the Gutter Poets punk band will be performing from 7 to 10.
Interesting.
Yeah. So a little bit different for Tehachapi vibes, but the Gutter Poets are very well known, and they're a very popular punk band. So I think a lot of people will be coming up from Antelope Valley and Bakersfield and those areas as well to come and see them as well.
Nice.
Over at Old West Brewing, Thursday night tonight, they have their paint night as well with all that's painted. Friday night, open mic night. Sunday, Mumu's Tacos will be there, and karaoke starts at 5:30. And they will have Mosner sandwiches available all throughout the weekend. Local Craft Beer has their open mic night tonight. Friday, Mumu's Tacos will be there. And then Wednesday next week, Geeks Who Drink will be there at 6:30, and Pokey Express is set to be the caterer for that evening.
And that's the trivia night.
That is trivia night, correct.
All right.
Geeks Who Drink. Okay, so heading over to our vineyards, I want to mention that tonight we're kicking off this week with a really special event with the Chamber of Commerce and Wren's Garden, and we are having a chamber mixer. So normally there's a luncheon where everyone gets together and we get to hear a presentation from an individual throughout the community. Tonight, all 6 vineyards will be at Wren's Garden pouring tastings, and everyone coming is going to get to try a little bit from everyone. And Discover Tehachapi will be there to give a little bit of an introduction, talk a little bit about what we do, but we're very excited to introduce Jim Arnold from Triassic, and he will be talking about the Wine Growers Association and the wine industry here in Tehachapi and what makes it so unique.
Perfect.
So that is tonight from 4 to 6 at Wren's Garden. If you haven't got your tickets on Eventbrite, head over there and see if there's still some available. If not, our wineries all have something fun going on.
Let's hear it.
So Dorner Family Vineyard is open on Saturday, and they have Guy and Opal playing from 1 to 5. And on Sunday, they have Tom Holden playing from 1 to 5. And this weekend, they have their turkey Havarti sandwiches, charcuterie, wine slushies, and gelato available. Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company is open Friday from 3 to 6, and they have their happy hour, 50% off of glasses of wine and 25% off glasses of sangria. They have their Harvest Music Fest on Saturday, and that day is for ticket holders only. So if you've already bought your ticket, you're in for a really fun day. If not, maybe head over to one of the other vineyards. But if you do have a ticket, the Harvest Music Festival will be from 4 to 7, and Abby Girl and The Real Deal will be performing, and they are a 50s rhythm and blues band. And
Very cool.
They've performed all over, and apparently they just got back from Italy, from a tour in Italy, which is really exciting.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. And then they say to bring your lawn chairs, find a nice comfy place to sit and enjoy all that music. Bean Me Up Tacos will be serving up food, and beer will be served by Big Papa's. On Sunday, Guitar Ted will be playing from 2 to 5, and you'll always find that world-famous charcuterie, warm, fresh cookies, sangria, and wine slushies. Over at Los Viejas, Friday night, Michael Gabriel will be performing. And for anyone listening who listens to the podcast every week, we don't often mention Los Viejas because there isn't usually a lot of entertainment.
Right.
However, that's going to start changing.
You shocked me there.
Right?
I gave you a kind of a what? Did you say the right vineyard?
Yes. So yes, Los Viejas has Michael Gabriel on Friday, and I believe that starts at 5 p.m. So head on over, get some Malbec, and listen to some Michael Gabriel.
So we've added another entertainment spot in the vineyard community.
Yes.
Love it.
It's how exciting. So heading over to Tehachapi Winery next. Friday night, they have their wine club pickup party. So they'll be closed to the public on Friday. But if you're a wine club member, head over there and grab your goodies and your wine selection. Enjoy a little entertainment. It'll be a good night. Then on Saturday, they continue their wine pickup party, but they will be open to the public, so anyone can come and enjoy on Saturday. They'll have Blonde Mustard performing from noon to 3, and James River will be taking over from 3 to 6. And Mosner sandwiches will be available throughout the day. On Sunday, a new band, Tony Ernest and the Not Too Shabby Band. They will be there from 2 to 5.
All right.
I'm excited. I haven't heard them before, but from what I saw on YouTube, they look really fun.
Very cool.
And then yoga and wine. This is the last Saturday of the month, so we'll have yoga and wine at Tehachapi Winery. That's from Space Flow Yoga, and it starts at 1 p.m., and it's a $20 entry fee. And last but not least, Triassic Vineyards. They are open Friday, and they will have Michael Peters playing from 3:30 to 6:30. On Saturday, they have a summer concert going on from 4 to 8 p.m. Carson City Rebels will be playing. That's a $20 entry fee, and California Hot Dogs will be serving up some delicious hot dogs. And then on Sunday, Cary Park is playing from 3:30 to 6:30, and Pokey Express will be there.
All right. Very good.
Yes, so many wonderful things happening.
And before we move over to some of the community events that are coming up, because there's a couple to talk about, I want to just let you get a chance to tell everyone what you do at Discover Tehachapi.
Thanks, Key. So Discover Tehachapi is really about trying to share as much of the community and the happenings and the wonderful things happening with guests. So our signature wine tour features 3 different wineries. We include full tastings at each winery. There's a custom lunch made that can cater to any dietary preferences. Water is included throughout the day, snacks. My husband shares a little bit of history and a few jokes. Hopefully they're funny throughout the day. But it's a really great time. He'll come and pick you up at a designated location throughout the valley, and you just sit back and enjoy, and we've taken care of all the details. We have similar tours for our breweries, and we also have been planning some exclusive events, and we have some really exciting events coming up for the holidays. And so I'll be happy to share more of that next time.
All right. Very good. And then how do people follow you and contact you?
Yes, you can find us on social media at Facebook and Instagram at Discover Tehachapi. You can also visit our website. It has all the information, discovertehachapi.com. And you can always give us a call, 661-235-5334.
Perfect. And then also we want to remind everyone we do have another shuttle and tour service. It's Old Vineyard Charm here in Tehachapi, and that is also owned by a husband and wife, and that's Bill and Kim Case. You can reach them at 661-221-3660, and that's Old Vineyard Charm, wine tours, and shuttle service. Claire, we are officially in fall.
Yes.
More things are coming to the Tehachapi area, special events. What's on tap there?
Yes. Well, one thing that's kind of exciting, this is a little outside of Tehachapi. For anyone who is familiar with Windswept Ranch out near Rosamond,
Oh, right.
they have a really special event coming up on Saturday, and they're kind of taking advantage of some cooler weather because, as you know, Rosamond gets pretty toasty, and the animals don't really want to come out and hang out outside of the shade. But now we've got some nice cool breezes. So we have the Sound of Music on Saturday, and there's going to be musicians playing music for all the animals throughout the day. And it's an opportunity for, to get those kiddos and grab some carrots when you check in and walk around and check out the animals, give them some treats, and see how they react to several different kinds of music being played.
How cool.
Right? It's a really cool idea.
That's totally different.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of different enrichment for the animals. And I know the animals are really well taken care of. They get, treats and activities every single day, but this is something a little different, and I think it'll be pretty fun.
Very cool.
And then we also have Baskerville, a Sherlock Holmes mystery by Ken Ludwig, starting on Friday at 7:30. That's the first showing. And I'm very excited about this because I listened to the Tehachapod podcast last week with
David Stenstrom.
Thank you.
He's the director.
Yes. And that was so fun to listen to, and the energy and all the passion that he brought just to talk about it during a podcast was spectacular. So my husband and I have bought tickets, and we're very excited.
Oh, excellent.
And I hope everyone listening to this thinks, oh, yes, I should go get my tickets if you haven't already.
Hey, so maybe I'll throw this out here. I've maybe there's a Discover Tehachapi event that ties in with TCT where people can do a little wine tasting and then end the evening getting to see one of the shows. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. I'm just kind of idea came to mind.
That is a great idea. And we have talked to TCT, and we're probably not with Baskerville, but we are trying to figure out how we can work an evening together where we can do something like that for the community.
I'm late to the party, but at least I'm thinking online of some special things.
Absolutely.
That go on
Yeah,
here in
we
the
haven't
community.
we haven't really said anything yet because we haven't nailed anything down.
Okay.
But it's an awesome idea.
Well, just know that no one tipped me off. I was just spitballing ideas. So anything else that we've got to look forward to?
I want to remind everyone that Pulford Apple Tree Orchard is open, and delicious apples coming out of there, and their apple pies are available on Saturdays and Sundays.
Excellent. And then I know we've got the Apple Festival coming up the 15th and 16th of October.
Yes.
That same weekend, Edwards Air Force Base has its show, its air show. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And then also there is a charity pickleball tournament that's coming up as well in the Bear Valley area, and you can reach the coordinator at 661-972-4328 should you be interested. So lots of things to do. There's activities, there's events, there's community events. The air show, whether it's on ground or in the air, there's something to do in the Tehachapi area. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Hashtag Tehachapi has it.
That's right. Exactly. Anything else that we need to touch base on?
No, I think it's time to get this weekend rolling.
That's it. Fall's here and we're going to be busy. Claire, thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much, Key.
Folks, if you've got an event that you'd like us to talk about, just whatever it is, if there's an idea that you'd like to share, send it to us at media@tehachapicityhall.com. If it's something for Claire, we'll also forward it off to her. We appreciate your time. We'll catch you again soon right here on Tehachapod.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi designed for the people who live here or who would like to know more about this mountaintop community. If you have a question you would like answered, email media@tehachapicityhall.com. We will try to answer it on a future episode of Tehachapod.